Our first contestant, Miss Carly King.
Melikilikimaka is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the...
Carly was born in Louisiana, but she quickly realized that Missouri life was for her. She has always felt right at home near the muddy Mississippi waters. Carly has always had a knack for wearing strange things on her clothes. And when I say strange, I mostly mean her lunch. As big as her mouth is, she seems to miss quite regularly. Her mother knew she was not so elegant when she came home from school one day with ketchup on the back of her dress. Carly's talents include laughing uncontrollably and arguing very well. She has also received several awards at the Slopskers for messiest room in North America. Carly, what is the most important thing you want us to know about yourself? She's speechless. That's the only time ever. Carly, if you would make your way down the aisle, we will begin with our next contestant. Middle aisle, to the back. Apparently you aren't ugly enough, Carly. Our next contestant, Mrs. Betty Jo Halterman. Jo started attending FPC a couple of years ago, and I will speak for the church, it truly has never been the same since. She walked into the double doors with a hammer in one hand and paint in the other. If you are not careful, she will have the church rebuilt in a matter of seconds. Along with carpentry, her talents also include stirring up a significant amount of trouble. I cannot tell some of her notorious pranks because she made me zip the lips and throw away the key. She has been a fashion critic for Jean Skirt Jazz for years, and she is most notorious for her fashion advice motto, "That's gorgeous." So, Betty Jo, if you could go anywhere, where would you go and why? Why would you go to India? To see what it looked like. That's a good answer. You can make your way down, Sister Betty Jo. If y'all will give me just a second, having a little bit of technical difficulties up here. Our next contestant, Amanda Cain. Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today is the day Amanda has always been known for one thing and one thing only, her shoes. She is currently employed at the Bank of New Madrid in New Madrid, Missouri, where she is complimented on her rather unusual shoe choices. She is CEO of the Holy Sweater Company, a business she started due to her unstable body temperature. She tends to have a heater on in the summer and 7 heaters on in the winter. She built this faith-based company in hopes God would honor her hard work and make the earth a tad bit warmer. So, Amanda, what do you feel is the world's greatest problem today? Lack of heaters. Thank you, Amanda. You may go on your way to the back. Our next contestant is Cain.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Unfortunately, I have known Kim a majority of my life. She is a praise and worship rock star at the First Pentecost Church in New Madrid, Missouri. She would like all to visit her church, but she would like to warn you ahead of time. She wears very stylish high heel shoes and tends to stomp on her neighbor's feet whilst she is in the spirit. She is also known for her uncanny ability to convince her fellow church members that the outfits they have on are rather ugly and they need to get rid of them. When the church member agrees, she kindly takes it and puts it in her own closet. Therefore, watch this sneaky style stealer. Miss Kim, do you have a talent for us tonight? Thank you, Kim. Our next contestant, Dana Eby. Dana is a dedicated nurse and mother of an awesome son, Kellen. If you happen to see Dana off the job, she has an exceptional sense of style. Dana is known for simply telling it like it is. Her talent in that area landed her a job as a co-host on the show What Not to Wear, where she bluntly tells people your outfit would probably look better in the trash. Not only is Dana a fashion advice giver, she has one of her own. Dana has Margaret Lott, her grandmother, to kindly tell her when her dresses are only 1 inch below the knee instead of 1.5 inches. Dana, how are you more unique compared to the other competitors? Thank you, Dana. Our next contestant, Connie Lott.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
meow 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 meow.
Connie made her debut as a comedian for the First Pentecost Church in New Madrid, Missouri last year. She played a wonderful prank on her very own pastor by making him think she would be attending an all-male event. Ever since that moment, we knew we needed to keep her. Connie is a fashionista herself. You can spot her anywhere with her cute little Kate Spade handbag. Although she is known mostly for her humor, she is also known as everyone's Aunt Con Con. Sister Connie, do you have a talent for us tonight? Thank you, Sister Connie. You can make your way to the back now. Our next contestant. Simmer down, simmer down. Our next contestant, Stacey Stanley. Stacey Stanley, I can tell you more about her than anyone else. Stacey Stanley just so happens to be my mother. There is no other woman in this whole world that you will ever meet with more clothes, shoes, scarves, whatever you can think of. This woman right here, she has it. She is always dressed to the T with her matching glasses she had to add in her elderly years. She seems to be losing her sight, if you cannot tell. Stacey also has had a past in modeling. She was employed at the Henry residence as a full-time model where she modeled on the staircase, the piano, you name it. There's a picture of it. She thoroughly enjoyed having her picture taken, but now, not so much. Stacey, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be and why?
Are you serious?
Thank you, Stacey. Our next contestant, Leanne Townsend.
Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Look.
Our next model, you would think, would be our previous model's twin. They act the same, they look the same, and even have the same fashion. Leanne not only has an impeccable style, but also a wonderful heart that is on fire for God. You better keep a close eye out for her, though. She has a tendency to shout a little, run a little, jump a little, and everything in between. She is the creator of a clothesline that is made to stay on while you get your praise on. Sister Leanne, do you have a talent for us tonight? Thank you, Sister Leanne. Our next contestant, Mrs. Haley Kaiser. Oh, wait. Now we're ready.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. What does a cow say? Meow. Oink. Moo. With a moo-moo.
Otherwise known as Princess, Haley is the person to go to for fashion advice. She could dress you up with the perfect outfit and give you the perfect MK watch and Coach purse to go with it. She knows her brands. Haley's talents include singing and ballet. She is a rather elegant and classy woman. Sister Haley, do you have a talent for us tonight? Thank you, Sister Haley. Our next contestant, Sister Nadine Vent.
Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times.
You sure can. Sister Nadine, the one thing I can say about her is she has been a constant for over 70 years. Her style hasn't changed much, and neither has her personality. She has been a faithful part of FPC for, well, her whole life. Her talents include wonderful secretary work and the playing of the organ. Sister Nadine, do you have a talent for us tonight?
Is it on?
Thank you, Sister Nadine. Thank you, Sister Nadine. You can, but we're going to do it here in a minute also. I don't think I'm supposed to be biased, but if I was, that one would get my vote. Our next contestant, Judy Williamson.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold.
Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars.
Not only is she a 5-star fashionista, but she is also a 5-star chef. She caters church gatherings with ease, along with catering to her 4 sons and her 5 million grandchildren. She is famous for her Pentecostal power punch that she makes for everyone's weddings and showers. She would like to take this time to remind everyone, if you eat ice cream in the gallon buckets, please save your buckets for her. Sister Judy, do you have a talent for us tonight? Oh, okay. She wants me to ask her a question. If you had to pick, what saint in our church was your favorite and why? Thank you, Sister Judy. Last but certainly not least, our next contestant, Kara Tanner.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love
Kara is known for her wonderful teaching ability. She is a professor at the Fashion Arts Institute in New Madrid, Missouri, where she teaches our children what to wear and what not to wear. She is the mother of 2 beautiful girls who clearly get their wonderful fashion taste from their mother. Kara, I have a question for you tonight. What is 2 plus 2? Thank you, Kara. That concludes our contestants. Now, I would like the contestants to please come to the front. If you were in the women's prayer room, you have a seat on the women's prayer room side. If you were in the men's, you have a seat on the other side. We want everybody to have the opportunity to take a last look at these wonderfully beautiful ladies. Someone's dropping toilet paper. I don't know if that was intentional. Oh, no. Oh. I hope it's your turn to clean the church, Sister Kim. Okay, now's your time to cast your votes. We will take about 5 minutes to cast your votes. Contestants, if you'd like to love on our audience to get their vote, you can. But starting now, come cast your votes, okay? Where's Uncle Johnny? Do you got one on? Okay, when you come on, do you have your phone? Do you have your phone? Text me when you're ready, I'm going to introduce you. Hey, can you open the door?